let's talk about Beam, but more specifically, the Beam nodes. So Beam is a gaming ecosystem for gamers, by gamers, and currently the sentiment is very bullish around Beam. There's lots happening on the Beam network, and they are busy with a lot of upgrades and a lot of very interesting things. We're not going to go into all of that at the moment. This video is more to focus on nodes. So the Beam nodes mint is now live. So just as an introduction, let's have a look at the node introduction video.
With the Etna upgrade, the Beam network evolves into a true Layer 1 blockchain. Today, we introduce Beam nodes, your opportunity to become part of Beam Network's foundation and help build a truly decentralized gaming future. Previously, running a validator required a significant investment. Now, with the evolution to Layer 1, these limitations disappear. The Beam network will be powered by distributed validators across the globe, creating a robust, decentralized foundation for gaming's future. Node operators will receive an unprecedented reward structure. Primary rewards include transaction fees in BEAM, network validation rewards, and active validator incentives, while secondary rewards include grants by Beam Foundation from the Treasury, ecosystem fees, contributions from Beam Ventures, and more. Participation is streamlined through two paths: self-hosted nodes with covered operational costs, and delegation of your Beam and node token to trusted service providers or other validators. In order to secure your place as a validator of the Beam network, you will need to mint a node token. While the upgrade is still pending, minting a node token ensures you're a part of the Beam network from day one. This is Beam Nodes, where decentralization meets gaming, where participation meets reward, where community drives innovation. Join Beam in powering the future of gaming. As always, you can read the article about Beam Nodes for more detailed information.
Right, so where do you get a node and why should you consider getting a node? I'll put links in the description to a Medium article with more detailed information, and I'll also put a link in the description to the buy node page. If you use our link, you can get a 5% discount on obtaining this node. But why should you consider getting the node? So before we get into your rewards that you can earn, let's look at pricing. So pricing for the first week will be $1,250, and that is payable in Beam, USDC, ETH, and AVAX. And then that is also available on the ETH network, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Base, and Beam. Thereafter, after the first week, the price will go up to $3,750, and you can only pay that in Beam. So that's something to consider before you make your decision. So why am I suggesting or showing you this? So first of all, do your own research and make your own decision whether or not this is a purchase that is something that suits you. But in my opinion, let's compare this to, let's say, playable games. It's also a gaming ecosystem. Currently, nodes are selling for $6,700. So even at full price, it's half almost of this price. I'm not even going to go towards Gala, so I'm not touching that. But in considering that, then you know this is actually a very good price, considering what the Beam ecosystem will be in the future. So let's look at the Medium article. So they're upgrading to the Etna, and the Beam network will become a layer 1 network. And this is very bullish. This is just an opportunity to increase the value of the Beam nodes, and it will make the whole Beam ecosystem more builder friendly, and a lot of other things that we're not going to get into now at the moment. So key information, let's talk about, you can read most of this stuff. The token prices we covered there. And a thing that is noted is all the earnings or the sales from this will be burned in Beam. So if they sell a node for 1,250, 1,250 worth of Beam will be burnt. If minting in ETH, there we can see this, ETH, USDC or AVAX, the funds will flow to an autonomous smart contract that will buy and burn Beam. If it goes directly to Beam, it will just be burned autonomously, however you say that. So let's look at rewards and why. So since it's going to a layer 1, Beam will be utilizing their own gas fees in Beam, and as such, generating gas fees or earning gas fees will result, or be resulting in you earning Beam as a node owner. Secondary, it will be protocol fees, marketplace fees, Beam swap fees, Beam bridge fees, all that kind of stuff. And then grants by Beam Foundation from its treasury will be included for tokens such as ATH, then all these TON. So, and other projects building on Beam, there might be a possibility of you earning those tokens because you're running a node. So another important thing to know is you can delegate your Beam and or your node tokens. And why is this important? So to run a Beam node validator, you must have at least one node as well as 20,000 Beam staked. So not everybody will be able to have both maybe or whatever, but you can then actually delegate your node or your Beam to contribute to this validator. So for delegation, it will be possible to delegate both or either Beam or node token individually or both for one or more validators running Beam nodes. And there will be no delegation requirements. What is a thing to note though is if you want to withdraw, there will be a 21-day waiting period. So keep that in mind. Right, so that is the basic information about it. So phase 1 will be week 1, where you can get the node for 1,250, and after that, phase 2, where you'll be able to get it at 3,750. After that, phase 3, when the upgrade is completed, the mint will actually occur on the Beam network, and Beam will only be accepted for the currency of payment. So that is basics, the information. So just a short video, just to inform you and give you the option and something to look into. I hope this helps, and you can like, subscribe the video, and also use our link in the description if you want to help out the channel. Thank you for watching.